Tuesday morning when construction crews began work on the backyard of a century-old Victorian home in suburban Cincinnati. Foreman Mike Torres was overseeing the renovation project, a routine job installing new drainage lines. But by mid-morning, what began as just another dig turned into something no one on the crew would ever forget. Excavator operator Danny was manning the machine when he suddenly stopped alarmed. His bucket had struck something solid, about 3 feet below the surface. He waved over Mike, who quickly climbed into the trench to investigate, brushing away the dirt with his gloves. Mike's eyes widened. They had hit an old, decaying wooden coffin. Its brass handles were corroded green from decades underground. Sensing the gravity of the find, Mike rushed to his truck to grab proper tools, while Danny contacted their supervisor. Within minutes, the supervisor arrived, camera in hand, ready to document the unexpected discovery. Curious neighbors began to gather, their phones raised to record the unfolding scene. With crowbars and careful effort, the team pried open the warp lid. The wood groaned in protest, revealing a glimpse of deteriorated fabric inside. Mike reached in, pulling back the cloth, and then staggered backward in shock. What lay inside wasn't human. Resting within the coffin was the skeleton of a large dog, clearly placed there with care and ceremony. Round its neck was a worn leather collar, still bearing a set of military dog tags. Nestled beside the remains was a precisely folded American flag and a tarnished bronze star medal. Without hesitation, Mike dialed 911. Police arrived promptly and cordoned off the area, puzzled by the unusual burial. They contacted military officials who took possession of the tags and flag for verification. Within days, the mystery unraveled. The dog was identified as Sergeant Rex, a decorated German Shepherd K9 who had served valiantly in a combat zone overseas. According to military records, Rex had saved the lives of 12 American soldiers during his service. His handler, William Hayes, had been honorably discharged and returned home to Cincinnati, to the very house the crew was now renovating. Records showed that Sergeant Rex had passed away in the late 1980s. Rather than surrendering Rex's remains to the military as protocol required, Hayes enabled a bear parting with his beloved partner, had secretly buried him in the backyard, giving him a soldier's farewell in his own way. William Hayes lived in the house until his death in 1995. The secret of Rex's resting place remained buried literally for decades. Following the discovery, military officials arranged for Rex to be exhumed and given a proper hero's burial. In a solemn ceremony at the Veterans Cemetery, Sergeant Rex was laid to rest among the nation's heroes, his service formally recognized at last. What began as a routine construction job became a story of loyalty, bravery, and a bond that endured beyond death, a reminder that sometimes, even buried secrets deserve to be honored.